So, you're back for another story. Well, here's one about the Ashen Corsair, and the time we tracked it down, only to find three disturbing letters. There's not much to interject on this one, so I'll let the pages and their stories speak for themselves. Have a listen.
Brothers and sisters, rejoice! The beautiful black brigantine that once conquered the seas has finally been stolen and is now on a fucking rampage. As you recall, the companion bastards fear the ship, yet they still docked it in their harbor for years. Why, you ask? It's the curse! Indeed, my cullies, I too find the companion a bunch of brainless idiots. Haunted, they say. Cursed, they say. Even their own privateers refuse to sail it. But you know what I say? Those fuckers can fear spirits and ghosts all day long, while we delight in the carnage that is the Ashen Corsair. Curse? The curse was keeping this warship caged. Look what it can do now. 3 merchant ships sunk in 1 week. All that cargo and silver gobbled up, and oh, they're not done yet. Clearly, ships are no longer enough for her. They were last seen plundering Garand, and at this rate, they'll be richer than Skurlock in a month. Don't tell him I said that.
I left France to follow my husband, to build a new merchant port for the company. Nothing but misfortune in Guérande. Pirates, every day. This morning, a black warship fired over and over and over. They sunk so many ships. The sea flooded with cargo and silver, my silver. They sailed right up to loot my beautiful town, so close I could see their eyes. More, more, she said it's not enough. Whoa, why was that captain yelling at me? He couldn't fit all the silver on board, so he started throwing out wine and meat. Some crew tried to hold him back, said something about their voyage north. Not enough provisions to make it to the Western Basin. I couldn't hear, because that captain screamed and shot the man who argued back. His body fell right in front of me. The other crew cheered. Camille, please. I cannot take this anymore. This world is filled with madmen. First, my husband, and now this captain of the Ashen Corsair. Please, send a ship and take me far away from here.
There's no hope. Please, please, anyone. The Ashen Corsair is fucked. Quick, easy, dirty money, he promised us. Steal the legendary Black Brigantine, sell for a fortune. Sounded good at first, but look where we are now. Lost on a ship so full of silver the hull's half sunk in water. A ship so heavy even the wind from the storm barely moves us. And we're so hungry. So hungry. All because of fucking Tristan, you fraud! What sort of captain throws away food for silver? What use is all this money if we're gonna fucking die in the ocean? And now those who yelled at him back in Guérande are being merry with him. What are they afraid of? Listen, there is no voice. There is nobody in the skies. Is this what silver does to sailors? Lose all sense of reason and be friendly with a moron? Drinking buckets of seawater, telling themselves it's wine from New York. Their voice so coarse from salt, they hum melodies to the floor. To whoever reading this, I offer you a deal. Me and the sane ones will kill Tristan and dock the ship at the Three Brothers Islets, the closest land to here. We will promise you a ship full of silver. Just give us some food and safe passage back to St. Anne.
Lass, you should have warned them. Should have told them it was a bad idea to try and run away with the silver. They dropped it in the sea, trying to escape. Well, at least now the lads have something to eat. Spongy. Never tasted flesh like this before. Gordon snaps their bones in two, suckling on the shards and the marrow. That looks delicious. I should try that. Never mind. He sliced off a bit of his tongue. I'll stick with the eyes. Didn't realise Andrews were blue, like sapphires. Shame. You know, lass, I'm relieved. I thought it was just you and me on this ship. Turns out, most of us heard you all along. But I confess, I still can't stand the sound of your voice. You sound raspy, withered, decaying. Lass, do you know what the legends write about you? They say you sunk hundreds, ruthless, bloody coins dropped in their lungs. But now that I've got to know you better, you know what? I think you're lying. Stop yelling. Listen, I'm not trying to be rude, but ma'am, please convince me. How could someone that sounds as sickly as you kill all those people?
Stories like these that send a chill up my spine, but always keep me asking more. And if you liked this story and want to hear more like it, then please make sure to like, subscribe, and of course, as absolutely always, stay ghoulish, my friends.